Hello YouTube, so I am back with my evilswarm deck profile for the third and final duel. So this is a single game. So I've done one single game and I've done two single games in a match. I wanted to do a match for side deck options, but hey, I got beat by, and that is the worst hand ever. So this video is definitely going to be going on YouTube. Triple Upstart Goblin joining too. Yeah, I've got no words for this. Especially when it is automatic. So activate Upstart Goblin, draw a card. Okay, so it is a dark monster, so you gain 1,000, mate. You plus 1,000. I don't like. No, I'm not sure whether to use the Lure of Darkness on the O-Lantern or go straight into the... Yeah, I'll go straight into the Ophion. Normal summon. Then normal summon. Then overlay. Into our Ophion. Now, I like going this first game if I don't know what I'm playing against, because against most decks, this meta, like Necklace, Clifford, Shadows. Necklace, not so much, actually, because if they get Unicorn Field, then Ophion's negated, so effect, and we'll get the spell card because that'd be the best player at the minute. I'll probably set an Upstart Goblin as well, or activate them. So this will allow us to search for our spell card. Now I'm going to flip a coin. Heads, I activate both Upstarts. Tails, I set them. Tails, I'm going to set. Okay, and then we can pass turn. Because I don't want to give my opponent 3,000 life points in one turn. Dark Hole, yeah, you can bait out this. So my evilswarm monster is unaffected by spell and trap cards. So you can't Dark Hole me, Regeki me, whatever you want to do. And Dark Hole kind of suggests which you want to get rid of my monster. So at this point I'm reckoning that he has... okay, so he's playing Crystal Beast. I was going to say that I think he was going to play level 5 or higher, but it's going to be Crystal Beasts. Okay, this is going to be a fun matchup. I'm guessing he can't get over the 2550 unless he goes into like a 101 or something. So he can place one Crystal Beast monster from his hand, deck, or graveyard in his spell and trap card zone. Okay. Thinking. Okay, so this video's probably gone on for like 24 minutes, so I'll probably cut this down or something. So, okay, so he's just going to pass turn. Okay, so I'm going to give you more life points, mate. I give you 1 life points per turn, literally. I'm not sure whether to, because it'd be a good thing if I top deck into a dark monster, but on the other hand, okay, so we're going to activate the Allure of Darkness. Okay, we have a dark monster, so we can banish this. And set the infestation. I shouldn't have actually set the infestation. Let's just battle first. So we're going to attack over the Crystal Beast, Sapphire Pegasus. So 750. And it's moved to the spell and trap card zone because it was, yeah. Then main phase 2, we're going to detach, effect. And we're going to search out a second copy of our spell card. Now, Crystal Beast, in my knowledge, is a rank 4 spam deck, so Ophion's going to do no good against this deck in terms of hurting it in like special summon monsters. But I do have the Phoenix Chain and stuff like that ready for it. So if you try to start me holding me, I can either use the safe zone I'll probably use the pandemic sometime else when I have a full field of evilswarm monsters. Okay, so this is the point where I'm going to say he doesn't have level 5 monsters, but then he's going to turn around and have level 5 monsters. That's probably what's going to happen. So I can upstart again, but I want to take off some more damage first, because like I said, I don't want to give him 3,000 life points. Crystal Beacon. Special summon 1 Crystal Beast monster from your deck. You must have 2 Crystal Beasts, and you're probably going Ruby Carbuncle, or something like that, which you're going to, yeah, I may respond with Venus. When this card is special summoned, and then I can Phoenix Chain it to negate its effect, I believe. Phoenix Chain will negate its effect to special summon the 2 Crystal Beast monsters. So basically not wait for Chain Link. So now you have a 300 monster on your field. How do you feel about that? Phoenix Chain, and okay, so he special summoned that, so he still has his normal summon. I do have 5 back row, but I can easily beat over that. I probably will upstart next turn as well. I didn't want to use all 3 in one turn. And it just acted as good back row bait. So still looking at all that extra deck stuff. I think it's on. Yeah, so I restarted my camera because just had a little malfunction with it. This video is half an hour long, so I may break this down into 3 segments and do evilswarms, 2 singles and then a match, and then I'll probably do the deck profile if I want to on a separate video. Okay, so pass turn, and I have a soul charge. What monsters do I have in my grave? I'm not going to use soul charge. I'm going to use Upstart Goblin to draw a card, which gives me a rotor. Okay, so I may get caster at this point. I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get activate this. Then no. Now there's no really negation from hand which you can use. Like you have Droll and Knockbird, but that. Why did I send the top card of my deck to the grave? I don't know why I did that for. So, add to hand. Effect of infection, which will allow us to pay cost, and then we can search out for the Kirkion. Now, because our graveyard set up for the Kirkion play, it's just really fun because we can go normal summon, effect, vanishes cost, and then add the caster to hand because I don't think there's no read back row, and then effect to normal again, and then we can go normal summon the caster. Now if this was an evilswarm monster, this would be amazing because we have 3 evilswarm monsters on field. I have no idea what this face down is, so what we're going to do is we're going to attack over the Ruby Carbuncle. This is probably going to be a crystal turtle. What are you doing? Okay, so it's a tiger. Okay, so I was just wondering. Okay, so attack for 16 as well. Okay, and then we go main phase 2. Set 1. And is there any like monsters that's going to be crucial to this play? Oh wait, that's gone as well. Finish is gone as well. Forgot about that. Like I could style his Ruby Carbuncle back into deck because there's spell and trap cards which special summon it, but then he could use Crystal Beacon. I want a card which could pop. Yeah, this is a weird play. This is a weird play. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna overlay. Going for Castal. Then I'm going to detach both effect and shuffle the Carbuncle back into deck because it will stop him easily special summon it to spam the field with Crystal Beast monsters. Now it's a weird play, I know, but it does make some sense. Shuffle into deck. And pass. Now the reason I was scared of it is because there's the field spells where you have 5 Crystal Beasts, you can special 1, and then if you easily special summon it, then you have loads of monsters to go with. So he's going to crystal. Okay, so he's going to go back into it anyway, but he may go back into it, he may not. That whole Castal thing may have been for nothing, but hey, there we go. Okay, so he's not going to go, he's going to go Ambirth Mammoth. Crystal Abundance, what does this do? Send 4 Crystal Beasts from your spell and trap cards onto the graveyard. Send all cards on the field to the graveyard. Then special summon as many Crystal... Wow, it sends... you forgot to change, so all face up evilswarm monsters. So this doesn't go, but the Castal goes. The safe zone goes. The soul charge goes. And the infection goes. Ophion remains. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cards were sent to the graveyard, which is enough for him. And I did chain it because Ophion is unaffected by it, and why not? Okay, so he did have another way, and okay, so he's probably going to go 101 now. No, 3 overlays, a beast, a winged beast, and a beast. What are you going for? Okay, once continuing to attack, then target one fist attack position monster your opponent controls, equip that target to this card. Okay. At start of the damage step, if this card battles a monster whose attribute is... Okay. Yeah, you have to detach for its effect. So, I probably lost another match here. So we're looking at 2500, 1600, and 1800. do hate it when you lose to these decks. That is the best top deck. Yeah, I have the evilswarm monsters to go with it. Okay, so let's go. So normal summon Kirkion. Effect. Let's banish the Kirkion and add the caster. Effect to normal, which will give us this. What is this? You can detach one. It's not the damage step if this card battles opponent's monster. Okay, so 101 or Castal. Castal has more attack points. Sorry, 101 has more attack points and it has defense. So let's go into this. I know going into it, but overlay attack. Effect and nick this. Has no, it doesn't have. Okay, so give me control of your monster if you've got no response to it. Okay, so detach, and then overlay. This is also gone as the lost target, so let me just show the recording. And which has been the most problem? Battle phase, and we're going to attack this. $500. I don't want to get an effect off again. And then we're going to end. They're both level 4 monsters anyway, so I should have really gone Pegasus as it has more, like, you can go Lightning Chidori. But unless he has no monster in hand, level 4 wind, then he can't go that. Like, if he has a level 4 monster, you can go 101 or Castal. Yeah, that's meant to go. I'll let him off for that one. What are you doing? Normal summon a tortoise. Okay, so you normal summon a tortoise. And passing turn. Okay, so we're going to normal summon the Heliotrope. I think he wants me to destroy his monsters, so let's attack over this. Let's give him what he wants. So this would be 150. And then attack over this for I don't know what. Yeah, you've read that wrong. And my monster hasn't attacked this turn. Target a monster you control. So, and Tortoise hasn't attacked this turn, so its effect won't even go off. And you can't use it during my turn. And you can't use on my turn. Once per turn, you can target one monster you control that attack this turn. Because his tortoise didn't attack, 1500. Yep, that's correct. And we'll go past turn. So he fought Tortoise. So I guess I'm playing against someone who doesn't know the rules of Crystal Beasts or something like that. Practically I've won this game now if he doesn't have anything else. Yeah, so that's what I was saying earlier, Crystal Beast, Tortoise. Okay. Okay, so you draw 2. Actually, I shouldn't have chosen that one, I should have chose Tortoise, but hey. He's already normal summoned this turn, so unless he has something that special summons then. And, okay, so you can set 1. You're in main phase 2, so you can't enter battle phase. So, monster reincarnation. I was about to say monster reborn then, so you can discard a card. You haven't discard. Id. Okay, so draw. Thunderbird! Thunderbirds are go! Okay, so we're going to normal summon Thunderbird. Wait for a response on that. Now, he has more cards than me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to overlay. Actually, one sec. Is Exton the best play right now? It gets rid of his field and leaves him with 1 card in hand. Yeah, I'll probably do that. And I can save myself because of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to overlay into Exton. And I only have 2 cards. Okay, so my opponent has admitted defeat.